it's something that, you know, me as a player, I always dreamed to play at that level as well. I think as all young players do, and players that have a realistic opportunity to do things great for themselves and for their teams and their country.
The dream to play professional soccer inspires the imagination of millions. But how far would you go to chase the dream? Would you move by yourself 10,000 miles to the south side of the world and dive headfirst into a foreign culture?
When we were in the market there in downtown, they showed the pig's head, and people that come by to actually buy a pig's head because it's something, you know, something to eat. That's absolutely beyond me.
To chase the dream, would you experiment with strange culinary treats?
I mean, you know, they eat everything that comes from a cow, which I'm not accustomed to. You know, they eat the kidneys, they eat the intestines, they eat the udders, cow stomach, things absolutely rare to me that I don't know that I'll ever get used to.
Would you leave behind family, friends, and everything you've ever known to chase your dream? Chase Hilgenbrinck chased it all the way to Chile.
I have it clear in my mind that I'm down here for the experience of soccer, and that was my original goal to come down here was to play soccer, and I keep that in my mind that's what I'm here for, and when that's done, I will be leaving this country.
At Clemson University, Chase started on the same defensive line as Oguchi Onyewu. After college, though, Chase didn't have the same opportunities as Onyewu. Deciding not to take a chance on the MLS Super Draft, Chase looked to fulfill his dream elsewhere. Fortunately, he made a friend at Clemson that helped make that possible.
We discussed the opportunity a lot because he had contacts, and he always told me that I had the level that was needed to play here in Chile. And so I trusted in him, and all of that, along with my goal to play professional soccer, we got together and made the contact to come down here to Chile.
After a semester with First Division side Huachipato, then another out on loan, Chase signed with Second Division side Ñublense. Though he's had offers to move on, Chase has found his home away from home in the colorful town of Chillán.
Well, I decided to stay in the south because I also had an offer closer to Santiago, but at the same time I decided to stay here in the zone because of the people that I've come to know here in the south, but also for the level that Ñublense plays at. It's a great stadium. They have one of the best fields in the country, and the fans here are rated amongst the top 3 in the entire country. And not only that, but they contracted the players that they wanted this year to win the league, so we have that goal in mind as well.
Chase has played more minutes than any other player on the roster and now has Ñublense on the fast track to First Division. If they get there, Chase intends to extend his contract. And though he's starting to assimilate to life on the Chilean countryside, there are some things that won't ever make sense.
I went to buy bread at the local bakery, and as I was walking there, I saw a horse that was laying outside the bakery in front of the entrance. So that was something that was really rare, because finally the police showed up and they're trying to figure out who this horse belongs to, calling the radio stations trying to figure it out. But no, there's been a lot of experiences here that I'll always have in my mind, and no matter where I go, they're memories that will always be with me.